be making this card here, and like I said, you need the polished pink and Night of Navy ink, and we'll be using the Hello Ladybug bundle, which is going to be carried over to the new catalog, which means we'll be using it for quite a while, so you'll get a chance to make beautiful cards, mini cards with this. And this kit is available either till April 30th or while supplies last. So hopefully, fingers crossed, I'll have enough for everybody, but if not, then maybe I can convince you to do the Maze Create kit. Okay, so I love these little, they look like clouds to me, and those come from the Basic Borders dies. The Basic Borders dies has several different borders, and I thought this looks like clouds, so I thought it'd make a cute background. And it is 5 1/4. I think I started out with 1.5 inches, 1.5 inch by 5 1/4 piece, and then I just cut this out from that, a basic white. And then we're going to get our card base, which is thick basic white, 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4, and then we're going to fold it and crease that fold. So we have our card base. Now, before we put anything on our card base, we don't want to forget to do our ribbon, which is a 7-inch piece of polished pink open weave ribbon. And this too is carried over to the next year, so I was glad of that. Glad of that a lot. We have 2 pieces of polished pink. A smaller piece, 4 by 5 1/4, is going to go on the inside. So we might just go ahead and put that in there. 4 by 5 1/4. We get my Stampin' Seal. Needs to get started. Haven't used it in a while. Okay, just go ahead and put that in there for now. That way it'll be ready when we have when we stamp our inside sentiment. So we're going to build on this piece of 5 3/8 by 4 1/8 polished pink, 5 3/8 by 4 1/8. We have some DSP, and this is from the celebration. Sunshine and Rainbows, I think is what it's called. Now there's a 1/16 of an inch all around. I'm going to use glue to put this on because it's kind of a tight fit, and I just like having that little extra movement ability in case I need it, and I usually do, like right now. And that's 2 by 5 1/4. This is 2 by 5 1/4. Oh, not this one. This one is 2 by 5 1/4. So yeah, all this DSP comes from the Sunshine and Rainbows, but you could use any kind of, because this is not available for purchase anymore. That's why my kits are limited. If you had any other kind of DSP that's brightly colored, you could definitely use that to make this card. Again, 2 inches by 5 1/4. Now we're going to go ahead and put our awesome little stitched 1/8 inch from the top. So yeah, it was 1.5, and I put it 1/8 of an inch from the top, the die, when I cut it. And this is going to be 1 1/8 inch. So let's just say it's going to be 1 1/4 inch from the bottom. We just don't want the seam to show. So it's about 1 1/4 inch from the bottom, maybe a little more. See this seam here? You don't want it to show, so make sure that It's about 1 1/4, but if you need to raise it up a little bit, you can do that to keep that seam from showing. So I'm going to put this on with glue too, because I can. And it does give me wiggle room. So I'm using this here, these. So there's 1 1/4, 1 1/4 over here, 1 1/4 over there. Now I can see a little bit of my, my seam was showing, so I had to bump it up a little bit. And now I'm going to put my ribbon on right here. And so on the back, where I know that ribbon's going to hit, I'm going to put some Stampin' Seal. Find my front, because that's the front, and put it on the top over here. Even spacing. Now the bottom is going to be even with that bottom line is going to be even with the edge of the white, so that it kind of blends in nicely. If you can see. So this is like right along the edge of the white. And now we can put it on the front of our card, because it's got the ribbon on it. You don't want to put it on without the ribbon, because I've done that and it isn't any fun. Now where my little ladybug is going to fall. Now we didn't stamp that, so guess what? We get to stamp it. Where my little ladybug is going to fall, I'm going to get a mini glue dot, pick it up, keep it flat. That one didn't want to stay flat. And I'm going to just kind of stick it under there. Make sure the ribbon doesn't get wonky. Just gives it a little extra oomph. Alright, so maybe we should do some stamping, huh? We were supposed to stamp hello. And the funny thing is when I made this card, I did the very same thing. I forgot till after. So these pieces here, we're going to use to make our little ladybug. So we'll be punching those later. We have a piece of 3 3/4 by 5 basic white. Nothing in our envelope. So let's get our Stamparatus out and do some stomping. I'll just grab this. It's a random, oh look, I didn't clean this off. Oh well. You'll need a 4 by 6 piece of window sheet, and you'll need the stamp hello right here. And these are photopolymers, so it makes it really easy peasy to. Now you don't have to do it this way. If you feel comfortable that you can actually get a good hello, go ahead, go for it. Me, I don't trust myself. I like a nice rich hello, so make sure that stays in the corner. Get my Night of Navy and do my hello here on the plastic, so that now if that stays in the corner, all I have to do is bring my card in, and this could be tricky since I should have done this before, but I don't think it really is going to be a big problem. Okay. Just don't want to get ink on the front of my card. I'm not seeing comments, guys, so I hope nobody's making comments. All right, gently, gently. Oops. It's going to be tight. Sorry that I didn't have you do that before. But I always do something. I always mess up. So that's my mess up. Hopefully my only mess up today. Let's hope so. So clean that stamp off. Now we're ready to do the inside. And the inside we did, where's the one that's finished? The inside we did You Can Bug Me Anytime in navy, and then these pretty flowers in pink. So where's this? I'm gonna wipe off the hello and put the plastic back there. Put away my hello and grab the You Can Bug Me Anytime. Where are you? You Can Bug Me Anytime. Right here. Put it on my plastic. Now let me see. Now that was at the bottom, so I'm going to put my plastic, I'm going to use this line right here, this line, and hopefully my plastic will stay where it's supposed to stay. And just make sure that I can put that down there and it'll lay flat. Looks good. And it was upside down. That's never good. Make sure that's all the way to the side and along this line here. Now it's going to be in navy. Night of Navy. Oh, it's upside down. I thought it was upside down, and so I turned it and it wasn't upside down. All right, so sorry. Dry that off. Just take this paper pad and dry it off. Okay, now I'm going to turn it around. It's hard to see it. There we go. You Can Bug Me Anytime. That's a cute little saying, I think. So just want to make sure we leave room for our flowers. Make sure that it's level. It's a little bit over to the left. And ink that up. And You Can Bug Me Anytime. Now wipe that off. Wipe off my plastic. Just like that. Now for the flowers, let's see. We need this stamp right here. All of the flowers are all one stamp. That makes it nice and easy for us. So I'm going to figure out where this goes. Here on the plastic. Grab the flowers. And I want them to be the smaller flower. There's three. The smallest one is going to go kind of in the corner here. And this time we're going to use our pink. Our polished pink. I just did my nail polish this afternoon because I hadn't doing this video. So I had to do my nails because, you know, I want them to look nice. They look kind of like polished pink, don't they? And you know I like my colors rich, so do them again. That's why I love the Stamparatus. You can do that. And it's great for a new stamper or even an old stamper that likes to do things the easy way, the sure way. Okay, make sure I have no live ink on my fingers. I have ink, but I don't call it live ink because it doesn't transfer, hopefully. And clean this up. And we're done with our Stamparatus. Not a lot of stamping, which is nice. It goes quick. And then our punching is really quick. So just put some, now this one's already got an inside on it. I need to get this one and put this one on the inside. I love this polished pink. It's so pretty. Alright, so all we have left to do is our little bug. So this is a piece of 2x6 of the Sunshine and Rainbows paper. And then you don't have to use the same size I used, but I've got Night of Navy and Petal Pink, and they're both 2 1/4 by 4 1/4. So first we're going to get our punch, and you unlock it by pushing that button forward, and then it pops open for you. And when you go to close it, you just shut it and put the button back. All right, so we need the base is blue, and you can actually do 2 if you're frugal with this. So here's 1. You only need the 1, but you could do 2 if you wanted to do another one. And now we're going to do a pink one. A pink little guy or a girl. I guess it'd be a girl, huh? Could be a guy though. It's blue and pink. Now, you can see that it's two-toned. So the blue is the body, and we don't want that head. So what I did is I cut the wings from here, and I made it so that the dots, you see how the dots go across? You want to make sure the dots look even. You might have to go up some or down some to get your dots even so that it looks symmetrical. There we go. And what I did is you put your thing on here like so. And I think I put the glue, I know that it's gonna touch there and then kind of here. Put this on in place, and then once that's good and dry enough that you can cut this. I'm just going to take these nice sharp scissors and look at what I'm going to do. I'm just going to cut that head right off. Ta-da! So, goodbye head. Now I'm going to put this on my blue body. That's how I got the two-tone body, in case you were wondering. And this one I can just do a little swirly there. My fingers don't want to pick anything up. Put this here. Make sure that the body's covered up down here at the bottom. And I've got sticky fingers now from the glue. So just try to rub it off. So you can make more of these. You can need plenty of more for if you want to make more with the little polka dots, polka dotted wings. Now all we have left to do is put this on with some mini dimensionals. Oh, and it doesn't look like I have that many left. Well, I may have to go get some. So I don't want any where the ribbon is. Okay. Getting some old glue there. So I have to be careful when I'm putting these on that I'm mindful of that. So that'll take care of the bottom. Now I need to go get some more of these. I'll be right back. Okay, so now I'm going to look and kind of get an idea of where I can put some more. It looks like I can put one right there. And then on the head. Put a couple on the head. This just so that it's well taken care of. Yeah, there we go. And this has got some glue on it. I'm going to get my eraser and erase that glue right off of there. Yay! Now, take these off and we'll be done. Hopefully this was an easy card. Whoops. Pulling its little antenna. Okay. Just making sure that ribbon, so it's kind of maybe over a little bit more. There. Close enough. All right, that's our card. That's card number 1 in the Hello Ladybug class kit, and I will see everyone Monday for project number 2 of the Hello Ladybug class. I hope everyone has a great weekend, and thanks for joining me. Bye.